Well, this place is red. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Kansas City Royals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaubin. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. The pitch. That one catches the zone, so we're off and running in Game 1. On the ground, right side. Nice grab. And they get the out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Brenton Doyle. That clips the corner. That one ripped. Hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Well, if they can push one across here in the first inning, it would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early. He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Hit in the air, left field. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound today, Grayson Rodriguez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
Bobby Witt Jr. stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The shortstop takes the ball. Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
And that's in for a strike. And he walked it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. For the second. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
That's inside.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first-inning lead.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. One out and a runner at second here in game one. That misses. And 1-1. That's ripped. Base hit. Here comes Witt around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on at first with one gone. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. That one missed. Righty delivers. And another ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Not close with that one, and the count's full. Right-hander kicks, deals, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
And a foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Righty to the plate. On a line, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So the bases are loaded here, 1 gone. Hunter Renfroe steps in for the Royals. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels, running around the bases when you just hit a granny. He's going to dig back in, figure out a way. Maybe he can do it again.
The pitch. That one down the line, and foul ball. Goes the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
At the plate, Freddie Fermin. On the ground to the left. Slings it across, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1. New inning getting started. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Singer back to work. Just missed. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Ground ball to the right side. Pasquantino takes it to the bag. 1 out in second. second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
This ball's chopped to the ground. McNeil. Play at the plate. Got him. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
That one not close. And the count is 1-2. The Orioles trailing by a run here in game 1 of the ALCS. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We go to the bottom of. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
The second baseman.
The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Jeff McNeil in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that extends the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even
runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. See, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
At the belt and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 hit is all they get. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Royals 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
That one hit to right. Velasquez makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
The third fielder, number 9,
Brenton Doyle now at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Right through there for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And ball one. The Orioles down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. There's the strike.
2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In from third is the tying run. We're tied at 1. And the postseason success continues for him. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
That's inside.
Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Santander in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
2 outs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Vinny Pasquantino. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Urias drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Basallo pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nelson Velasquez. And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Basallo down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. With Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. And now Ryan O'Hearn. And he takes a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. In the air to left center. Renfroe on his horse. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Fermin makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Found back our way, and that's out of play. And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through base hit. Runner from third in to score. And a 2-1 ball game now. Samuel Basallo digs in now. Breaking ball through there for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to third. McNeil zips it to first. And that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. And we're back to Renfroe at the plate.
The left fielder, Hunter.
The line of the pitch. That misses. Ball one.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And another ball. Two on the way. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Now batting, the catcher.
So up now for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. And that's outside. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one missing inside. Splits the plate. That's strike one. And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. And there's a ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had it fooled.
Michael Massey.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Third baseman, number 1.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Struck out swinging his first time. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Kansas City, we go to the top of the fifth. Now it's going to be Jordan Westburg. That's in there. 4-1. On the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Brenton Doyle, the next to hit for the Orioles. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. Gets under and pops it up. Witt settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one drilled left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. That's way outside, and that's ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Velasquez sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Ryan O'Hearn will hit next. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Henderson on its second with 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. The throw in. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser, in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Back to right. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Across is the runner from first. It's 5-1, and this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily, but there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 5. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. In the air out towards right center. Santander in pursuit. Makes the catch for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
1 down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Left-hand batter waits. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The Orioles leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, great stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. Swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at-bat.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Massey makes the grab on the run.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Hit in the air, center field. Isbell makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. So the batting order turns over, and here is Jordan Westberg. That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 1. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. We go to the back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Webb.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the pitch. Velasquez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Movement in the bullpen. Keegan Aiken getting loose out there. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. And 1-2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Renfroe now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Now the catcher up to hit. Freddie Fermin. That clips the zone. Strike one. Fermin in his second season, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swings through that one for strike two.
0-2.
The 0-2. Outside.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Brenton Doyle. Rafael Montero comes on now. And a pitch.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 40.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
He's out.
Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now it's even up. And that one upstairs. The 2-1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. He goes down looking. Orioles held in check there. They lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Keegan Aiken.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Massey in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. So now a pinch hitter, Dairon Blanco.
Well, with his speed, he can really make some things happen leading off.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Next pitch is outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
1 strike.
And that's ball 4.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Safe.
Does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
So the lineup flips over. Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit. 1 for 2. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. There goes the runner. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. Throw into third. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a blue hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
1 down. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Misses inside. And that's ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one is inside. Late on that fastball.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play. With 2 strikes, some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also
a new arm into the game, the righty, Ryan Baker. And next is the designated hitter, Salvador Perez. And that's in there at the knees. With the tying run at the plate, here are the late stages of game 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now into the game, Dairon Blanco. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that's down and away. Right side. Throws to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Cowser stands in now and watches strike 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Pasquantino drifts towards it. And there's 2 down. And the batter now, Ramon Urias. There's a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. 2 outs. That missed by a lot. 2-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Nabs it, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Orioles 5 and the Royals 2. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. And he deals. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 0-1. Fouled off left side. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next to the Royals, the left fielder, Hunter.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Freddie Fermin steps in. For the Royals, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch misses.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
The 1-0. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. For the second.
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings and misses, struck him out. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Now one gone in the 9th. So digging in, Samuel Basallo. Fastball for a strike. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field, in position. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Throwing the ball well, and they need the scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Popped up. Settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the back now, and on the mound, a closer, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Blanco leading things off and takes a strike. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-2. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Basallo gathers, throws to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The Royals trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Next offering upstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles take game 1 on the road.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little